Hello, everyone. It's Trisha. I didn't do my Grey Wolf Speaks last Friday, so I'm switching it to Mondays actually. I prefer Mondays. Fridays are a little bit too much for me, as Fridays are going to be my new days off. But this is going to be the new time. Not the new time, but I think I'm going to do it Monday around 7 or 8 in the morning. So it's going to be every Monday from now on as opposed to Fridays. Okay. So this is going to be Grey Wolf Speaks from December 27th to January 2nd. Thank you. Make sure that you like this video, you love it, you share it out, you tag your friends, let them know everything is going on here right now for Grey Wolf Speaks. So it's for January 27th to, excuse me, December 27th, not January 27th. Hey, Cindy. December 27th to January 2nd. Let me correct myself. December 27th to January 2nd. So I'm doing something a little different. I've been called to do this. I did a diagram. It's on my desk, actually. Okay. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Say hi. So we're going to start with the Shamans Deck. Okay. It's always the main card. Hey, Sal from Kanai First Nations. Right on. Thank you. I'm from Giskabegia First Nations. I do have my regalia on right now. Okay. So this is my ceremonial regalia that I use for full moons, and whenever I use, it's red. Usually it's dark red, which is good. Okay. I hope you had a good holiday. I'm supposed to be on my vacation actually, but I figured I was going to do this. So I'm going to do this really quick. It's not going to be 20 or 30 minutes long. So let's go to, first we're going to start with the medicine wheel reading, okay, for the week. I switched it up, okay. So we're going to look at the spiritual. The spiritual is going to be what we're looking at, the spiritual, which is, you could see, it's where the white is. So this is going to be the spiritual card for the week. Okay. Okay, the spiritual card. Let's see. Oh, isn't this, you can't make this stuff up. So the spiritual is the overflow. Okay. I know it's a lot of light here, and see if I can block it off a little bit. So it's the overflow, overwhelm and plenty. This is going to be for this week. I know a lot of people have spent money. I know I have. So this is all about overflow. If you feel like you're too much inundated with a lot of energy and you've given out and you're kind of spent, this is where we go into the medicine wheel and we say, okay, we need to work on bringing the flow back to us. We need to bring the flow here. I mean, it's great to be, a giver, which is great. I did it myself. Okay. Now we've got to really give. Of course, we need to give in order to receive, but we also give to ourselves this week. Okay. So let's go to our astrological signs. Let's start with Aries. Okay, Aries. I've got you, Aries. I've got you, babe. Okay, Aries. I am actually going to put it upside down. Why? Because it's all about freedom. And Aries, you're going to feel like you're actually restricted. You feel like you're restricted. You feel like you're boxed in. That's a sense that I get for you, is I feel like you're maybe you're too much inside. You're being like a little homebody, and you love freedom. Aries, they love freedom. Let me tell you, Aries, they don't like to be told what to do or what they're doing or how they're doing. I just know. Anyways, good morning, Diana. Okay, let's go to Taurus. Oh, interesting. We've got another one. Taurus, which is me, is everything is going to feel like everything is accidental. Okay. Everything is, I feel that the Bobcat is really talking, saying, you've got to stop controlling everything. Stop controlling everything, Taurus. You're not here to control everything. Everything is accidental. You know, things just come and go when the creator wants it. Okay. It is not for you to say, when is it coming? When is it coming? When is it coming? It's like you have to learn to back off from the cedar forest. Okay. All right. And saying, I can't control this. You got to let things happen when they're supposed to. I get that because I tend to be a little bit of a control freak. I totally relate to that. It's just like, hey, creator saying back off. Back off. You gotta let things flow. Remember our main direction is spiritual, meaning you want to get spiritual. Oh yes, okay, we gotta be channeling and being with the creator is, hey, stop controlling everything, Taurus. Okay, let's go to Gemini. I hear that. I hear that. Okay, let's go to Gemini. Gemini. Oh, another reverse card. What's going on? I have a Gemini moon. Okay, good morning, Teresa. So this is all about deer spirit. So Geminis, you are not being nice. I have a Gemini moon. You are not being nice. Geminis, that means you need to be really kind to yourself. If you're overdoing, overgiving to everybody else, knock it off. Being spiritual doesn't mean you keep giving, and then you have no more to yourself, and then you're wondering, why am I snapping at people? Gemini, being nice to yourself and saying kind things to yourself is also a good thing, even if you're not used to it. Hey, Polly. Good morning, Sandra. Okay, let's go to, I feel like Mondays are my best days. Cancer. Oh, reverse. What's going on? I gotta shuffle that. Okay, so Cancers, you feel like you're not unique enough, and you're not. I feel like you're. I don't know if you're being controlled by everybody else. That's a sense that I'm getting. That you're not putting your own ideas. People are kind of giving you ideas, but you're being inundated, if I can say that. And I feel like you're being drowned out. Your voice is being drowned out, even though you have helpers, Cancers. But I feel like you're not being heard, and you're being drowned out. I feel like you're just being drowned out this coming week. And the way to get out of that is say, hey, this is my opinion, and this is where I want to go. Geminis, you're very good at leading, and you just got to say, hey, this is where I'm going. I can't explain why, but this is my idea. And just go like that. Be the leader, Cancer. Okay? Be the leader. You're meant to be the leader, not the one saying yes, 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 and tuning out. Okay? Leo. Let's go to Leo. I'm going to go through this really quick. There's another reverse. Okay, I'll just put it. Okay, Leos. Talk about overgiving, man. Okay, Leos, I feel as though your peace is not there. People are, it's just like too many people, too many asking, people are taking your peace. And I feel like this coming week, you've got to say, hey, no, shut down the laptop, just say, no, sorry. And the creative no's are good too. You're like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'd like to go, but I can't. So your piece is top of mind this coming week. Yeah, it's top of mind for you, Leos. Okay, let's go to Virgo. Virgo, I'm going to flip this around. You're seeing me flipping it. I'm going to flip it. Virgo. Okay. Oh, okay. So Virgos. Interesting. Sometimes Virgos are very much how do you say it? This is a buffalo. Usually when this happens, Virgos, I feel like you are definitely feeling like there's not enough going around. There's like, I feel like you need to, there's this emphasis on giving things out. I know we're talking about plenty, but I feel like there's something stuck there, Virgo, where I feel like what needs to flow more with you is giving like little things, like buying somebody a coffee, because I feel like you're a little stingy. Let's talk about that. That's the sense that I'm getting. There's like a block there where you Virgos have to learn to let go of the control of the money, the energy of finances. I feel like you need to give like buy somebody something like a coffee, or it's just let go of this the I don't want to be rude here, but don't be welfare Santa. Don't be welfare Santa. And I'm not making fun of Virgos. It's just a saying. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm probably gonna get um, told off for that. Okay, Scorpio. 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 You cannot make this up. There's another reverse. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpios, I get the sense. Okay, I get the sense. Scorpio. Scorpios, you have the same thing. I mean, I feel like you don't give enough to yourself. That's the sense that I'm getting. You don't give enough to yourself. You're always excuse me, I just burped. You're very generous towards everybody else. You know what everybody else wants, but I feel like this week, coming week, buy something for yourself. Buy something you've always had your eye on, okay? And you're like, oh, this is the plenty for me. I have plenty for me. Okay, so let's go to the next one. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm going to zoom through these. And it's just going to be like drill thing. Okay, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Oh, finally got one up here. Sagittarius. I feel like you're going to be really showing yourself. I mean, going outside, I feel like even though what's going on in the world, I feel like you're going to be um, showing more of your heart, but I feel like I feel like there's this necessity to be out there and going out, like being noticed or something like that. Okay, let's go to the other one. Oops. Let's go to Capricorn. I'm going to go with this one. Capricorn. Yes. Capricorns. There's also going to be a reinvention of you this coming week. Reinvention, pouring a lot of stuff into you, reinventing, like getting rid of stuff, decluttering, letting go, and reinventing yourself. Was it upside down? No, it was like this, right? It was upside down. Okay. Yes. I'm going to stand by my word. I feel like you need to let go. Let go, let go, let go, because you're resisting this so much. Okay. So what happens when my brain goes too fast? Okay, Aquarius. Let's go with Aquarius. Oh, there's another verse. You can't make this stuff up. Okay. Aquarius, I feel like people are bothering you. People are pretty much badgering you. They're bothering you. There's something that's triggering you this coming week, Aquarius. It's triggering you. And I feel like on a spiritual side, I feel like maybe you're overdoing. Yes, I already did Taurus. You can watch the replay, RS. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're being badgered, but I also get the sense with you is you might be a little too aggressive too with what you're doing. Also being a little too aggressive in how you're doing things this coming week, Aquarius. Even though I feel like you might be a little too aggressive in certain things that you do. Okay. Because I know you like to get your your point across. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's go to Pisces. Okay, Pisces. Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. Pisces are very intuitive. I know because I have a Pisces dog. And this is all about you really asking for what you want, Pisces, because you're very intuitive. You know what people want, but you're a little quiet about what you want. Because I feel like you're going to get a lot of gifts this coming week, Pisces. A lot of gifts. And I feel like just asking, go outside, and I feel like you're going to get what you want. You're going to get a lot of crows coming your way too. And this is all about you accepting plenty and a lot of stuff coming towards you, okay, this coming week, which is good. That ends it on that note. Wow, I did in 15 minutes. I'd like to do it sooner than that. So yeah, Mondays seem to be good for people. So I went through all of the astrological signs, and this is for December 27th to January 2nd. And so the next videos are going to be pre-recorded. I've already done that, Sandra. You can go through the replay. So once I go through, end this, you can watch the replay. Okay. There goes Alex. So sorry about that. I hope you enjoyed this. So all I want to say is Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And for sure, I'm going to write something up for that. And before I go, I have 6 spots left for the Psychic Activation Bundle. Just 6 spots. 6, if I can put this right. 6 spots. You're welcome, Cindy. I'm glad you resonated with Sal. 6 spots. There's just 6. And then we're going to have 100 people. Okay. There's 6 spots. So if you want in, I'm going to put the link in here. So you can pre-order here. It is only $30. Okay. I have to actually finish the bundle by tomorrow. And then I'm going to do an unboxing in the Facebook group. And I'm also going to do a free mini group Gray Wolf reading in the Facebook group. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put the link right here. So here it is. Yeah, my dogs are cute. So here is the link. Oh, it's really cute. So here's a link, psychicactivation.com. There's only 6 spots left, okay? So there's a Facebook group. You get scripts, you get a workbook, you get a mini Gray Wolf group reading with everybody. You get to ask me a question in there for free in the Psychic Activation Facebook group. And we do a lot of interpretation, card interpretations. We're going to be doing more. Yeah, and everybody's becoming friends in there, which is cool. All right, so does anybody have any comments or questions before I leave? Does anybody have any comments or questions? Yeah, I put too much rouge. Sometimes I put too much. I don't realize how much I put on there. Anybody? Merry Christmas, Sandra. Does anybody have any comments or questions before I leave? Oh, Merry Christmas to you and Happy New Year, RS. Sam? Does anybody have any comments or questions you want to ask me? There are 6 spots left. There's 6 spots left. There's 6 spots left. Once they're gone, the bonuses are going to disappear. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I washed my hair, and that's why. And I put on makeup. So the bonuses will disappear. The Facebook group is going to disappear. The work the pro psychic script is going to disappear. The 7 indigenous mirrors are going to disappear. The mini gray wolf group readings are going to disappear, and they're all going to be raised separately to the whole bundle will be raised to $99 once the 6 spots are gone. I'm just going to let you know. I am booked all the way to March, Sal. So if you want to wait till, but if you want to buy the activation bundle, the psychic, where is it? Go ahead here. Okay, click on the link and you can get in. I only have 6 spots left. Okay, then the price is going to go to $99. So it's a steal right now. Okay, yeah, cool. So remember, it is $30 right now. It will be raised to $99. Okay. All right. So nobody has any comments or questions. Okay. Nobody has any comments or questions. All right. I'm going to go, but I wish you all a great day. I'm glad you came. Thank you so much for dropping by, and I will see you soon. Auf eine Multas.